Aries, you are going to not repeat history when it comes to your behavior. When it comes to your behavior, you may not repeat history. You have to make sure you're not going to go down the same path you have. What does this mean in practicalities? If an old job calls you and offers you twice the salary, you turn it down. That's what it means. You don't go back. You're going to be maybe tempted to go back to an old version of yourself, and you got to shake that shift off on Monday. Okay. So don't let yourself fall into an old behavior pattern. It could ruin a relationship forever if they see you slipping back right now, also. But also, you could find the way to heal from a time that you were a jackass as well. So it's sort of a magical moment, but you don't want to repeat certain character or behavior mistakes you have made in the past. The new moon in Taurus, you are manifesting productivity, money, cash flow. I think Aries are very fertile. You are going to make money at anything you do. You're going to be able to multiply stuff like rabbits. It is time to get that second revenue stream in, that second home in, whatever the case is. The slow roll, money that comes in while you're sleeping. It is time to invest. Don't overinvest though. Be careful. Remember what I told you. It's like you want to be only the stuff your heart wants. That's the key. But if your heart really wants not the money, but the way, not the money, but the way you're getting the money your heart loves, that's what God pays, is the way you love getting money. God doesn't give you the money for money's sake. God gives you the way of making money that you love. Okay. Or the matrix is wired with that programming, however you want to look at it. Because I don't think God set it up and stepped back. I don't think God's actually running any controls anymore. I think it's all it's all AI. Um, all right. So this, when the sun sextiles Saturn, it has to be, this money making has also got to be in line with your spiritual purpose and your spiritual values. Now you may go, that's a no brainer. Nope. This is one of those times where Aries says will be held back if it's not a spiritual value. Now, spiritual value is not Christianity or any other organized religion. Spiritual value is simply, is it loving or not? If it's not loving, it's not going to do very well. Loving for you, loving to the customers, loving to the people carrying the product on the trucks. It's got to be loving. That really is spiritual morality. If you are acting in love, you're a high spiritual roller. If you're not acting in love, you're mediocre. Okay. And if you're acting in hate, obviously you're not on our team, right? Team light, that is. Shout out to Rion for that one. Now, Neptune at step 29 is actually saying, that your relationship to God is about to go through the roof. Okay. You are totally set up. I would not be surprised if you sat down to eat your breakfast and you saw a vision of Christ in your toast and Christ started talking to you. That's what Neptune 29, the 12th house, is actually going to do. You actually may have an apparition somewhere, a crying Mary. I don't know. It depends on your belief structure and however you want to be contacted. But basically, Aries are in a place now where they could be contacted by higher beings right now for this portal being open at Neptune at 29. All right. Also, don't repeat any karma. Don't go back and do something you know better that you shouldn't do. Just saying.
It's Aries